Welcome back to Life by Tiwana. This is Vlogmas episode 5, Feng Shui, my LA studio apartment. Now in the previous episode, I was a little emotional because I hit a wall. I fell down and I got back up. But today I am pivoting back into action because I feel good. I was able to push through something hard. You know, I'm learning that dealing with displaced clutter isn't just physical, it's psychological, because there's a lot of things to contend with when you are releasing the person that you used to be. But I am committed to this shift and I'm ready to go. My autonomy thrives when I accept the truth of past decisions that haunted me and still move forward, because that's my rhythm. I like to acknowledge my flaws, feel the anguish, and then step back into possibility and then celebrate what's happening right now. So here's what I'm sharing today. 1, I'm going to do a clear breakdown of the Bagua map that I'm using. 2, a quick review of what I've already completed. And then I'll be working on my knowledge and self-cultivation section. Think of today as clarity, structure, and the next steps, starting with the wealth prosperity area, which is in the southeast. And a quick clarification, there are 2 ways to Feng Shui. There's the Eastern traditional method, which follows the actual compass directions, north, south, east, and west. And then there's the Western method that ignores the compass and uses the Bagua based purely on the entrance of your home. Now, my apartment technically lines up with the Eastern way because my entrance door is on the north wall. But since I live in a studio, the Western method is much easier because it keeps the map consistent and it's easier to apply and it works better in a small open space. So for this series, I'm using the Western Bagua aligned to my entrance wall. So the whole journey started with the wealth corner because my flowers kept dying after a few days. And it turns out the energy there was stagnant and not ideal for my grandmother's altar. This corner represents self-worth, abundance, flow, resources, and not just money, but opportunity, support, and richness of life. So a quick understanding about the Bagua. It breaks your home into 9 sections. Each section has an element, a color, a shape, and a number ascribed to it. So the wealth and prosperity corner is the element is softwood. The color, purple, shape, rectangle, number 4. When the wealth corner is cluttered, it often mirrors financial overwhelm, inconsistent income, undervaluing yourself, and money anxiety. And I can check all those boxes accurately. You don't need to be wealthy to activate this area. You simply are opening the channel so wealth knows where to find you. Me, I'm right here. The old setup added to my overwhelm, so I cleared everything out. So here's what I did. I added a ZZ plant, which symbolizes reliable, steady growth. It's low maintenance, it's a money plant, it basically thrives through adversity, and it's a metaphor. And it was a gift from my mother, so that energy feels very aligned. The mirror stays because this is the only place it can live harmoniously. Mirrors double whatever they reflect, clutter or intention. So if this corner stays clean, it reinforces that. There's also this small fan. Air movement keeps wood from becoming stagnant, a reminder that abundance is meant to circulate, not sit still. And then for additional support, I placed a green quartz sphere and an aventurine tower. And then you can see that I pulled the dresser away from the wall so air can flow through it. Just keep in mind, space equals possibility. Clutter equals fear. I want possibility. Let's move on to the helpful people and travel section known as the Northwest. The element is metal. So now this corner I originally mixed up because I thought this was the relationship corner. Luckily, both have overlapping intentions, so just different energies. This area represents mentors, benefactors, opportunities, synchronicity, travel energy. The element is hard metal, the color is gray, the shape is oval, the number is 6. So when it's blocked, you can expect to experience unsupported moments, closed doors, lack of opportunities, difficulty attracting help. And so keep in mind, helpful people aren't always mentors. Sometimes they're the stranger who emails you at the right exact time. Or maybe you're online at Starbucks and somebody parlays some information that you didn't know you needed, but it helps you with your next step. Activation ideas include travel imagery, objects representing mentorship, metal bowls, silver frames. This area is anchored by pairs, 2 mound dresser drawers, silver figurines, soft artwork, and paper lanterns with warm pink light. Pairs create balanced support. The metal elements create pathways of new connection. And there's a small plant for vitality in a Tibetan bowl with the rose quartz to soften the support and ease. And I was even able to stash the metal frame from a dismantled desk in the corner that supports the metal element. So now this corner feels harmonious, and harmony is exactly what I want when I'm calling in people to uplift me. Now let's move on to the love and the relationships corner, which is the Southwest. This area is all about romantic partnerships, self-love, harmony, and balance. The element is earth, the color is pink, the shape is square, the number is 2. So when this corner is disrupted, you can expect to experience miscommunication. You can expect a feeling of not feeling supported, attracting draining connections, being the strong one all the time. And so this area is important for me because right now I recently ended 2 friendships with people who were low-key insecure. And I started noticing how drained I felt in their company, and I was constantly the strong one. Softness was not reciprocated. I'm in my boundary era, so relationships need to feel balanced and not extractive, if you know what I mean. Activation ideas include pairs, soft textiles, earth tones, and removing broken or lonely objects. So here was my issue. This big Pax wardrobe lives here. It's the only place it fits. Instead of fighting it, I softened everything around it. The monstera and snake plant bring in living upward energy. 2 soft lights warm the space, and they offset the mirror's intensity. Then I have 2 photo frames of me and my guy placed side by side facing each other to anchor balance and mutual respect. And because the TV lives in front of the Pax mirrors, the back of the TV reflects in the mirror. So I covered it with muslin to neutralize visual noise and to keep fire energy from scattering. I also found a way for cable management in these little boxes that I got from Amazon, and it just makes everything look clean. Today's fix is the Knowledge and Self-Cultivation corner, which is the Northeast. The element is earth. This corner represents learning, reflection, wisdom, inner calm. The color is blue, the shape is square, the number is 8. So earth energy needs grounding and clarity, no overwhelm. I completely deactivated this area without realizing it with too much stuff, too much visual noise, and earth can't breathe under clutter. Also, this wall needed repainting. This wall once housed the huge pack closet. I painted this space last year, but I was unmotivated to move the packs, so its presence here really caused an energy block. But I had to repaint this wall because I couldn't have it look unfinished. Here's what it now holds. My grandmother's altar that used to be in the wealth corner makes sense here, a place of remembrance, wisdom, and quiet reflection, and knowledge. Fresh flowers equal life, beauty, and presence. And I have a plant here for gentle movement and grounding. Some artwork I'm going to put on this empty canvas. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I have some paints, some acrylic paints that I'd like to play around with, but it'll be something soft, maybe some circles or something on here, we'll see. And I also added some books that I want to read. But as of now, this area finally feels like what it's meant to be. Now I have the wealth corner active, the relationship corner is grounded, the helpful people corner is open and breathing, and the emotional avalanche from day 4, or episode 4, is behind me. Not saying it can't creep back, but today it feels lighter. So before I close, there are 5 remaining Bagua areas: fame and reputation, family, health, creativity and children, career, and life path. My apartment layout means that some of these will be simpler, and I may have to combine a couple in the upcoming videos. Like up next, I'll focus on creativity and children and family, which will be interesting because the creativity corner includes a door and a wall furnace, and the family area holds my desk, which is too high and it hurts my back. I already bought a replacement, so I'll show that in the next episode. And that's what's coming up. Are you enjoying these videos? My biggest takeaway is to inform you that Feng Shui doesn't require perfection. Every small adjustment creates movement, creates positive chi, creates flow. And these changes already feel like the right steps. I'm resetting my life, my routines and habits, and having a space that supports that is going to help to support who I'm becoming. But I still have this huge clutter pile to deal with, all this stuff in the center of the floor. But even with that, I'm still enjoying the process of creating and clearing. So I hope you'll join me in the next video. And if you'd like a reminder, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll leave more videos right here for you to check out. I gotta figure out these piles. I'll see you in the next video.